All right, welcome back to FantasyFran.com. Fran, we're talking about the running backs, the money makers.
Yes.
All right, well, give me your top 5 week one,
All right,
buddy.
I will. Number 1, from Philadelphia, LaShawn McCoy, and here's the reason. Vic's going to dump the ball off. They got a young offensive line, but he's going to be throwing the ball quick. He got killed in the preseason. Just killed. No protection. And so LaShawn McCoy is going to be a running back that's going to get yards running, but he's going to get the ball dumped to him. He's going to be a big play guy after the catch. I just think he's a solid pick. Now, number 2, back to my Vikings, Adrian Peterson is physically as gifted as any running back I have ever seen. I kind of compare him to Jimmy Brown. Now, he's not going to ever be Jimmy Brown, but I kind of compare him to Jimmy Brown because he's fast, he's strong. His weakness is they have to take him out on passing downs because he's not a good blocker. He doesn't pick up the blitz. Mm-hmm. But I think Minnesota, Donovan McNabb needs a running game. He's not going to carry the team passing. Adrian Peterson should have a big day against San Diego. San Diego is not a Pittsburgh defense, not a Baltimore defense, so they'll run.
Any concerns about the fumbleitis?
Not now. Last year, for whatever he did, he got control of that, and he did not fumble last year. And so I think he's okay. I think he's over that. He's got something to prove. The team has something to prove that they can play without Brett Favre and they can get back to the higher echelon. Right now, they're the 4th best team in that division. Green Bay, Chicago, Detroit are all better than Minnesota. So Adrian Peterson, if they're going to do anything, he's the guy. Come on, Adrian, let's go, boy.
Now, you talk about something to prove. That leads me to your number 3 pick. Tell me about Chris Johnson.
Well, Tennessee is kind of a troubling place, isn't it? I mean, they lost Vince Young and controversy and their coach Fisher, and now Chris Johnson, who's been the number 1 running back in football for 2 years.
Explosive.
He's been unbelievable. But the question mark is he just signed a week or 2 ago. Is he going to be ready? Is he going to be conditioned? They're playing a Jacksonville team that's in disarray.
Right.
I mean, they cut David Garrard, and they're in disarray. You've got to put Chris Johnson in the top 3 because he's been, again, the best running back by far the last couple of years, so we give him number 3.
You think he's going to see the amount of carries that many fantasy owners are going to want to see him get? Is he going to get the bulk of the carries?
I think he's going to get it a lot because, again, they've changed their offense. They've changed their quarterback. They might even, they're going to play Hasselbeck some. They might even get the rookie in there some.
Big blocker, yeah.
And so I think. But the next guy I love, Peyton Hillis, number 4 from Cleveland. How did Denver let Peyton Hillis go? I mean, he's a beast. I mean, he's everything you want in a running back. He's strong. He's fast. He catches it. And he's playing against a Cincinnati team that's in. Who knows who's going to show up?
Disarray is an understatement.
Disarray is an understatement. I know we're using disarray a lot, but they are really disarray, whatever that is. But Peyton Hillis is the guy. He's the man. And let's go to number 5. Maybe pound for pound, the toughest guy in football, Frank Gore of the San Francisco 49ers, and they're going to need to run it too because Alex Smith has not proven he can carry a team passing. Don't think he will. They got a new coach there. He's going to want to protect his quarterback. Frank Gore is a big play guy. He'll get a lot of carries. He's playing against Seattle. They hardly have a defense. And they have no quarterback on offense, so they're not going to be able to. They got Tavares Jackson playing offense at Seattle. They're not going to. San Francisco will be on the field 2/3 of the game. If they're on the field 2/3 of the game, Frank Gore is going to get a lot of touches. He'll get a lot of yards. He's a solid number 5.
All right, now everybody had Arian Foster picked number 1 for the year.
I did too.
Why no Arian Foster this week?
I just think that these guys, with the matchups we have here, that we're a little better off. But I'm a little concerned about his health. He's been, he got a little hamstring tweak. Running backs, wide receivers with hamstrings, and they're the ones that get them for some reason. I never got a hamstring. I never ran fast enough to get a hamstring. Quarterbacks, you never hear a quarterback getting a hamstring, but the fast running backs do. And so I just slipped him down out of the top 5. He'll be back in there. I gotta make sure he's healthy.
Absolutely. Before we get back to our next position, who was the greatest running back you ever played
Jimmy
with?
Brown's the greatest running back. The greatest running back I played with was Chuck Foreman. But I'll tell you, Jimmy Brown, bar none, is the greatest running back that ever lived. I love Walter Payton. I love all those other guys, but Jimmy Brown is in a class by himself.
Good point, good point. Folks, stay with us. When we come back, the top wide receivers for week 1, right here at FantasyFran.com.